Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Cleansed. I'm here on some Rainfall today. If you're not familiar with Rainfall, it's a Roblox PvE like zombie shooter. It's pretty good. I'd recommend playing it. For my first video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do the farm map here on Rainfall. I'll probably speed this part up, but really you're just wanting to open this door here, and zombies will come from either that window over here, somewhere over here, or out here. But I'll probably speed up me, getting the scrap to get out here. So I'll cut to that part. Alright, once you get outside the door here, I'm going to show you the main objective of what you want to be, trying to do to escape from the farm map. So you're going to come off the door, and you're going to come right over here. This is the truck you're trying to repair to escape. You're going to need tires to put on it, gas to put in it, and you come back here. You're also going to need food and water to put in there. And if you see in the top right of the screen, it gives you like the amount of stuff that you're going to need to get the truck going. So I'm going to take you around from where you come out of the main building, and show you the common spawns for all the items and what they look like, what you're looking for. Some of the things can kind of hide from you, like some of the tires usually. But right over here you can see your first item, and they're not always going to be in the same spots. They kind of like randomly spawn in the same areas. But here's your first item. This is what the gas cans look like. You can just pick it up. And here's another one. Yep, here's another one. And this is also this workbench here. You can open it up, you can put armor on. You have different helmets that do different things, like protect you from explosive damage and just give you extra damage resistance. Some of these body gears, like the heavier ones, slow you down a bit. Also, like on this main building, there can be some spawns back here for some of the items, so I like to come back here and look for spawns. Some of the items will be over here sometimes. Doesn't look like there's any this time. They can also spawn up here on this balcony. Yep, see, this is the water you need to put in the back of the truck. That's what that looks like. I usually don't see any like up there. Let's go around here and look. Sometimes there can be a spawn through this door upstairs, and there is. It's another water supplies. And if you don't have a good like loadout yet, you can come up here and grab this sniper also. It's 1,250 scrap. It's pretty good. It's a one-tap headshot. It is somewhat slow though, and you have to be accurate, so I would only use it if you have good aim. And if you are new, these are ammo packs you can pick up for more ammo. Alright. Eventually you're gonna want to go down here. There's like a underground area where there's some items, and that's also where you can get your loadout. But for now, we're gonna move over here towards the barn. And around the barn, there can be a few items. Yep, there's a tire right there. Make sure you're always looking around you for the zombies so they can sneak up on you. Like I can hear one right here. But here's a tire. Usually spawns here in this corner. Nothing usually spawns up. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a food crate up here. That's what the food crate looks like. There's not usually a spawn up here, but I guess sometimes there can be. Also, be careful about falling off stuff in this game. You can take quite a bit of fall damage. Also like to come around and look around the outside of the barn, because sometimes there's tires like leaning against the barn. Doesn't look like there's any right now. And here we go, here's another food crate. Food crates can spawn right here. Then I'm gonna go over to this area, right here. As you can see, there is a fuel canister over here. And then, all the stuff we're picking up, we're just working towards fixing that truck so we can escape. Then I'm gonna move over here. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Sometimes there's gonna be like water supplies there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear like the top area for you guys, and then I'll move to the underground area so it's easier. Okay, there's no spawn here now, but sometimes there's a water supply spawn right here. And this one can hide from you a little bit. Yeah, this tire spawn. People miss this one a lot. So tire spawns right here a lot of times. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back over towards the truck. Okay, sometimes like a tire can spawn right there. Sometimes there could be like food supplies over here. There's not right now. And then you're gonna run around out here in this area. There can be food crate spawns and the water supply spawns out here. So we're gonna run around and just look for those. It likes to spawn over here a lot of times. I'm not seeing one here. And it doesn't look like anything spawned over here. Oh, nope. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any spawns over here this time. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna start moving towards the underside of the map. Or actually, sometimes there can be some spawns in this main building in the kitchen over here. You come over here and you can buy this door. And sometimes there will be spawns in here, but there's not this time. So now we're gonna make our way towards the underground portion of the map. And that will just be right over here. There's also an entrance over there, but I'm just gonna go through here because this bunker sometimes has food supplies in it. So it's 750 scrap. You come down here. And there's no food supplies this time, but a lot of times there is. Be careful not to get yourself trapped down here with these zombies, because they do hit pretty hard. So we're gonna go through. So these little diesel things on the floor here, these little yellow diesel cans, you pick those up. That's gonna power our generator over here in a second. That will get us to our loadout, and I'll show you that. Okay, so you come through here, still looking around for, you know, food supplies and whatnot. There can definitely be tires, food supplies down here, water supplies. We're just gonna keep going through. I'm not really seeing anything. This is where your diesel goes. Your diesel goes right here. And that's just to open this gate right here to get to your loadout workbench. Oh, here's a tire down here. Grab this tire. Keep on moving. There's some more diesel. Go back through here just in case I missed anything. I don't think I did. Alright. We're gonna keep moving this way. Not seeing anything. I'm gonna buy this 750 scrap. So this just goes back to the barn. I'll show you real quick. This is just the barn. Deal with these guys. Alright. Now we're gonna move back over towards here. We have another area we can go to. It'll be right over here. And yep. So this is the basement of the main house you spawn in. And yeah, there's gonna be a tire spawn right here. And a lot of times there'll be like a water supply or food supply spawn right there. You can buy this headlamp if you want to help you see down here. I don't ever buy it. Alright. Let's make our way back towards our loadout here. I think we got all the diesel we need, as you can see in the top right. Yep. So we're gonna put our diesel in here. And that should open this door here in a second. There we go. Come over here, click loadout, and you can buy your loadout. Different guns will cost different scrap, just depends on what gun you have. And then you can also upgrade it later if you wanted to. Okay, and this turns the lights on down here too, so you can see better. I am going to head up now and start putting all of our items on the truck. And we're gonna see what we're missing, and then go around and see if we can find it. But yeah, you gotta be careful down there, especially if you're playing solo, because all the zombies will pile up on you and kill you pretty fast. If you're playing in a group, they'll usually stay up here, you know, near the players that are on the surface, and try to get them. So you should be good if you're in a group. we're going to head over back towards the truck now and start putting all of our items on the truck to kind of see what we need. We might have everything, I'm not sure. Alright, let's start mounting this tire. You know, kind of try to do it when you have some space away from the zombies, since you can't shoot while you're doing each thing. So look, we have some good space right there, and I'm gonna start putting this next tire on. There we go. And when it starts highlighting all of them like this, that means there's not many of them left. Alright, we got some distance on this guy here, so we're gonna keep putting the stuff on the truck. We're gonna start putting our gas in the truck. There we go. And now we're gonna put our food in the truck, and by the looks of it, I believe we got everything. And I showed you guys, you know, pretty much all the spawns. Here we go, this is our last one. As you see in the top right, that's our last one. So now it says survive wave 7. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stand near the truck, and we're gonna survive this wave. And then after this wave, it'll say final wave, and it'll be the final wave. And we'll have to wait for the truck to start up, and we can escape through the truck. So right now we're just defending ourselves against the zombies until then. I will go ahead and speed this part up until we get to the final wave. And I'll kind of show you what that's like. Okay, we're getting close. So now it says final wave. I'm gonna throw down my ammo box here. This is my ability. It just gives me my ammo back. But see, top right it says wait for the truck to start up. We're just waiting for that bar to fill up and the truck to start so that we can escape. And the last wave can get pretty hectic. Especially if you're, you know, farther into the waves, and it like took you, you know, a little longer to get to the final wave. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit and then show you me escaping, and you know that should be the end of the mission. And right there you just saw me pull out my knife to kind of get out of a rough spot. You do run faster with your knife. That's why I pulled out my knife to kind of get out of the way so I didn't get hit by the fire guy. If you get hit by the fire enemies, you do catch on fire, and it does like a lot of damage over time, so I try to avoid getting hit by them. Alright, so now our bar's filled up, and we've got a this is escape up there. We have that amount of time to get to the truck to escape. So we're just gonna run over to the truck, and it should take us out. Yep, there we go. And that is the entire farm map. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think this is my first video on the channel. I think my next video will be how to do the diner map. You know, if you guys are interested in seeing any certain kind of video, I'm open to that. Or if you guys want to see, any other games be played, I'm open to that as well. Thank you for watching.